All right, everyone. For those that are here, welcome, welcome. We're starting round one shortly here. It's already been decided, just waiting for everyone to show up. I have a couple people missing deck lists. I'm waiting for them to submit it here. Then I can just jump into a match as soon as that happens. This can look like one now.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, you guys will be on stream here. I'm just setting it up. You can start whenever you'd like.
How'd you like the cup?
You can go halvesies.
We have Haven Dragon. Haven Dragon. Oh wait, no, I'm the dragon. All right, I got a 5.
I rolled a 2. You decide.
I will go first.
Okay.
4. This is a quick mulligan.
Mulligan.
And yes, I'll keep. I don't have a choice, really. Okay, I'll start with an egg. There you go.
Draw, and I will pass.
Draw. Oracle. And say go.
Draw. Then 2. I'll play Globe.
You got it.
Switch my deck.
All right, we're cooking. I assume I do?
Yep.
Okay. Draw. I'll see the future. And go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Spend 3. I'll play Death Sentence, and I end my turn.
Yeah, that's how you set up the turn 6. I'll draw. Let's just evo. I don't have to evo him. There, I'll just play him and say go.
Draw.
All right, sorry about that slow start here. Just getting everything set up. I'm gonna try doing matches like this. I'm not sure if you guys prefer this view or the side to side view. Just let me know, I guess, in future matches which one, whatever one you prefer.
I'll play Manjiro Arden.
Sure. It's a 3/3. It goes back to your hand, right?
Spend 1.
All right, let's take a look at these deck lists.
Okay.
Spend 2
Got
to pop it, and I'll draw 2.
Got it.
it's like a Amulet
Ward
Haven here,
and my turn.
playing 3 of Skullfane in the top end, spicy as hell, along with Choir of Prayers, which is a good card for all this Amulet stuff. Just got to see if they make it to the point where they can start popping off. And then Dragon, looks like very similar list as last week. Ramp Dragon.
I'll Evo to kill your Michiro. And swing at you for 3. And be your turn.
Draw. Then 5. I'll play Tribunal. Destroy.
Oh, okay.
I'll destroy your dragon.
Sure.
And then I will tap Death Sentence and destroy your Siegfried.
Okay.
That's one thing Haven's good at. If you only play one huge threat a turn, they usually have good answers for it, which is nice. We'll see how the game plays out, though, since it's a very interesting build going with the whole Skullfane package and just kind of playing all the relatively good amulets for the most part.
You end.
Yeah, go ahead.
Draw. Spend 6.
You got it.
Yep. I'll play Seraph. And I will end.
Draw. Oh my god. Now you want to come? Oh, fucking hell. Last turn would have been great. Yeah, I'll just take 7. Go ahead.
All right, Forte pushing face damage. I feel like this is just like the part of the matchup for Haven is like the worst, is that Forte is so uninteractable. So if all your things are reactive to your opponent slamming face, Forte comes out, you can't really stop that 7 damage, which is really rough.
Spend 3. I'll play Beast Call Aria.
You got it.
Actually,
You can take it back. I don't mind.
Well, they do have Arya here, which will be able to hopefully answer. Beast Call Arya hopefully can answer this Forte. I think does the Tiger get rushed when it comes out? I forget even at this point. It's been so long since I see this card be played as much as it has. This.
yeah, there's not really much. Okay, I'll spend 2. I'll pop it. Get Tiger. Tiger will run into your Forte.
I'm at 9. This costs 6, so I should be at 3. I will Blazing Breath your Tiger for 4 damage.
Painful losing that Tiger there to Blazing Breath. This is really rough.
Well, I ramped twice.
Yes, but again, I thought you just didn't. It's fine. All right. So you have how many points left?
I have 2 left. I spent 7. I'm at 9.
I will crash Bird into your Forte.
I'll bullet it. So I'm at 0.
Dang, plays bullet to get rid. Oh, this is so painful.
Spend 2. I'll pop Globe.
Heal 1.
Yep, heal 1 and draw. turn, discarding a card.
Interesting.
Okay.
Paying to
You have
pop
7
the
cards in hand?
Yes.
pop the amulet instead of just popping the other one for free to draw a card.
I'll 7 you.
All right, Forte putting in the 4 here. Let's see if there's another Forte.
And say go.
Ooh, 10 open now, which means they can just banish the whole board at any point, which is kind of rough.
Something you need to know.
Then 5, I'll play Kaguya.
Got it.
Spend, let's see. Spend 2 to Evo.
Yeah, you heal 3.
I forgot to grab the token. Yep,
That's
I'll heal
fine.
3.
All right, going to be able to heal and actually clear out this Forte now since this follower cannot take damage.
I will Craven Splendor twice to do 8 damage, and I heal 1.
So you heal 2 altogether?
Yeah, heal 2 altogether.
Okay. Well, I don't take any damage this turn, so.
Oh, damn, misplay. Oh, okay. I have.
Unfortunately, using 2 Craven Splinters to try to kill Kaguya and not realizing that she takes no damage because of the ammo that's on board. That could be pretty back-breaking here, but they're still at 7, so...
I'll heal 3 and then draw a card. And then say go.
Okay. This goes away. Let's see.
Man, every turn is just like painful for Haven here.
Oh, well.
I think that's Seraph on the board, so I think it's going to be popping pretty soon. So if they get that plus 10 health, that'll be pretty good to hopefully stabilize here. If they can stabilize with into the late game here, they should do relatively okay.
I'll play Radiance Angel, Fanfare, draw a card.
All right, we're getting some wards up at least here, which is nice.
I'll spend 1 to Evo.
That also heals as well, which is nice.
You heal 2.
I'll heal 2.
All right, we're getting to a point here where we're actually stabilizing as Haven, which is
I'll go face
just
forward
getting
5.
spooky here.
We'll take it.
Seraph should pop here, and they're probably going to be searching out. Actually, I didn't even double check if it does play Aegis. I know they're playing. Oh, they're gonna pull 2 Skullfanes, 100%.
Banish or not.
I will ward
Okay.
and
Am I
end
up?
my turn. Yep. Oh wait, at the end of my turn, this goes to 4,
Yeah.
so now I pop it.
You go to 21.
All right. I assume we're searching double Skullfane out here because that's like the hype play.
Big misplay. Could have won earlier, but oh well. Skullfane. Alright, well. That's not a Aegis.
Hell yeah. Double Skullfane. Like, there's a chance they could run into another Seraph because their list does play 2 Seraphs, which would be really spooky.
It gave me a slimmer of a chance. So let's see if I can make use of it even.
They're going to get to the point, though, Skullfane's going to like help with the board a lot, just being able to deal 4 damage every time they lose an amulet, which is nice.
Draw 2. I will discard. How big is Kaguya?
He is a 5/5.
Kaguya is 5/5. Okay, I'll discard a Blazing Breath. Evo, and I'll heal for 5.
Like all good dragon players, you know, getting Shenlong in your game.
Then I'll smack into your 3/5.
It's a 4/5.
It's a 4/5?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I thought he was a 2/4. Okay, well.
No.
Did not know that.
So
Okay,
you'll take
gotcha.
4 damage.
He go to 2. Then I'll play Sybil, and I heal for 2 and end my turn.
Draw. Alright. I will play Skullfane for nothing.
Got it.
Look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we look together, but I'm not sure about
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. Well, no, I reveal the card that I will play. The rest go to the cemetery, so it really doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
All right. Are we going to get a Seraph here? That would be pretty hype.
Globe. The rest go to the cemetery.
So I take 2, right?
Not yet. You take 2 when a amulet goes from my field to the.
Ah, okay.
So now that Globe kicks in.
Globe going to search here. I assume we're going to just like grab something like Sacred Plea or something like that, or something that can either pop for free or something you don't want to really hit off your Skullfang because you want maximum value usually, right? So we want to leave the Seraphs in. We want to leave Tribunal of Good and Evil, things like that, I assume. Oh, are we just searching out the Tribunal? I mean, hitting the Tribunal off of Skullfang is not like the worst in the world too, but we'll see.
Then I will play my other Skullfang and do it again.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I already got
They
2
all,
mana.
yeah, they all just go to the grave. Unlucky.
Ooh, making a mistake here and just clogging their board.
It's like,
No, I don't think I care.
yeah,
So,
a giant board. I don't know how I'm gonna beat it.
alright.
Unfortunate there. Probably should have popped the draw one first.
Pop Tribunal. I will draw a card and I deal 4 damage to the board and to you.
Okay. Pick 4.
Right. Next, I will spend 2. I'll pop Globe. I will draw a card, heal 1, and do 4 to face.
All right. 21, 22.
This is literally Lashina at home.
Okay.
Haven's Lashina at home.
Spend 1. I'll play Sacred Plea. I'll pop it. Draw a card. I deal 4 to face.
You got it. 3 more. 3 more.
Spend 1. I'll play Pinion Prayer. Spend 1 to pop it. Summon a bird. Deal 4 to face.
You got it.
This is so obnoxious. Are we gonna get to the point here? They're gonna actually win this turn. That would be insane.
Swing face for 5.
Take it. You go to 6.
Okay.
Play Amulet Pop. Pay Amulet Pop. Let's go combo decks.
Play Pinion Prayer. Spend
Oh.
1 to pop it.
Does he die?
Alright, you take 4.
Beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see jank decks like this pop off.
Kaguya, but I thought you were playing Aegis, so I wanted to keep it back. I forgot how Kaguya didn't take damage. So if you had Black or Kaguya, I would have won. But
What a wild game one with such a wacky combo deck. Something you don't see every single day, which is nice. This is the last week, so I'm sure everyone's like getting ready for set 6.
Good luck.
Take care.
All right, guys. Whoops, not this. All right. Until the next round starts, we'll be chilling. Thanks for joining, guys, as always. Hopefully, this next round will be up pretty quickly. I know one of our matches did start a little bit late. Let me see where they're at. All right, so we still have 2 matches left to go here. Throw up some music for you guys while we chill here and wait for round 2. All right, last game is finishing up here, so we should be starting round 2 shortly. Thanks for joining us, guys. All right, they look like they're coming up on the last turn or two here, so should be pretty quick. All right, you said quicks are not played at the same time. What exactly are you asking? If like, oh, you mean one after another? They're not. You have to resolve one at a time, basically. Yeah, possibly. It just kind of left it up to the players to decide if I need to step in, I would step in. That's also like a good reason why you shouldn't rush things and just do things like in order. But this is also just like a friendly tournament. Like it's nothing's on the line at all, so. Yeah, absolutely. If this event was more like serious and stuff, I would definitely step in the middle of their game. But like honestly, this is pretty casual. So people take things back occasionally when they misplay order and stuff, which I don't mind. But if we host any serious events, we'll definitely be reminding people to take things slow and do everything properly. Because if they speed up too fast, it's kind of on them. Okay, this forest player has been at 2 life for like 3 turns now. What is happening? All right, it looks like their game is done. Just got some other stuff here. So round 2 should be starting as soon as they report their win. Let me redo this bottom one really quick. All these people with weird cameras that don't do the full thing. All right. Let me get their deck codes here. It looks like we'll have a forest main here, which is interesting. One of them actually playing more of the hunter forest here. Something I haven't seen played in like ever. So we'll see how this goes. And the other one is playing more of a standard elephant Spinario with Silverbolt stuff going on. Playing 2 Starry Elves though, spicy.
Athena, look at the top 5. Nothing.
Whoops, codes are backwards here. Let me fix that. Oh my god. Keep messing up the background. There we go.
I will enter.
Draw. Illyrio for 3, heal 10.
All right, Lyrial coming down for the Spinaria Elephant deck. I like Lyria in this build a lot. It's just, oh wait, do I have the wrong builds up here?
Spend 2.
Oh
play
no,
Sunday,
this is
Athena,
right,
and heal.
right?
Then
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, sorry.
well,
Lyrial in any build with Elephant just feels good because you get to ping them down and threaten Elephant. I think at any point when your opponent's like below 15 health, Elephant like on turn 9 is just the scariest thing ever.
I'll end turn.
At the end of your turn, I ping you for 2.
Okay.
Okay, I have a draw.
They were already putting pressure on their opponent.
My camera.
Do they have a way to deal with it? Not really. It's just kind of like they wait till a Cassiopeia turn, or they're going to homecoming it away.
Sorry, I
Otherwise, it's
don't
going to be
know.
taking 2 damage every time.
30 damage. 1. Seven of unkilling for 1. You'll go.
Path with Lyrial and Forest. Spicy.
Let's see.
There's a combination of cards you don't normally see in Forest, so it's interesting they're playing it. They're playing it as a 2 of in their list. I mean, it's a very easy way to flood your hand back up once you start wasting a lot of your resources early on.
I'll spend 2.
I haven't played a lot of the 100 decks, so I'm not sure how often this really matters, but also like keeping your hand size up for Elephant while also like pushing presence on board is probably pretty big for the deck in general.
That's on the bottom. Let's see. And I will evolve her for 2. And I will put your Lyrial on the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
All right, bottom decking Lyrial, saying goodbye to that threat.
And then
Don't have to worry about it anymore.
you for 2.
Yep.
And pass.
Draw. I'll play Harvest Festival for 1. I'll play Ancient Elf for 2. I draw. Play Harvest Festival for 1 again. And evolve her. So
All right, Ancient Elf doing Ancient Elf things, bouncing Harvest Festival, drawing 2, turning into a 5/5 here. One of the best cards in Forest, honestly. It's just such a huge value on that card.
Mother's Sunday.
Okay.
And I'll run 2 to your leader.
Two to my
One.
leader.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has 3 health now. I've got 8 cards in hand, so I'll discard 1. Discard this one. Okay, your turn.
Alright. My turn. Draw.
It looks like they're on turn 5. This is like, would be, well, I guess wouldn't be a good Spinaria turn since they didn't set up any Elven Princess Mages, which enables like a really powerful turn 5.
Hold on. Restart my Discord because it's frozen. That's okay. So be a sec.
Yeah.
Opponent here having to restart a Discord because it froze for some reason here.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, so I played Fina.
that-
I'm gonna look at the top 5.
All right, playing Fina here, looking for more cards.
4, 5. I'll get Sakuna. Add her to my hand. And then I will play Sakuna.
All right, combo 2 so far with Sakuna here. Can we combo up to 5 to get the 5/5 Storm? Oh, no, looks like we're just going for the Tia play here.
And combo 3.
Build a pretty decently wide board. Possibly combo 3 here, Evo, just for the storm damage to make a 3/3 Storm follower. Not bad to add the pressure there. I mean, at the end of the day, you are a King Elephant deck or a Silver Bolt deck, so pushing your opponent's life total down is pretty important, because if you can just get them into that range where Silver Bolt is threatening or Elephant is threatening the entire time, makes every turn very awkward for them.
That's a 3. I'll have Lily attack into your Ancient Elf.
Is that 2?
Yeah.
1 left.
So that will die. Then I'll have Tia attack into your Elf.
Looks like we're just trading 2 followers in here to get rid of the Ancient Elf here.
You can attack the Hunter.
Valuing the 5. What is this? It's going to be a 5/3 at the end.
And I'll go down to 3.
We get a Storm in here for 3 now.
And pass.
Oh, I thought. Oh no, the Evo Tia. My mistake. I was looking at the deck list when that happened.
Can you just refresh me with the stats you've got?
Yeah. I have the token that's a 5/3. Ina is a 3/2, and Sakun is a 1/1.
5, 3, 2.
I'm not even sure what the play here is for the Hunter deck. They do play Archer. They have ways to search out Archer too. It'd be interesting if they get an Archer on board so they can start clearing this board up, especially getting rid of Sakuna. Oh, looks like they're going to start popping things here.
1 damage to Sakuna.
All right, we're valuing the removing Sakuna so they don't get the 5 combo at any point. Just do a ton of damage.
Play Ancient Elf to bounce it. Deal another damage to Sakuna.
Sakuna's dead.
Oh wait, was she only 1 health?
Yeah, 1/1.
Oh, okay, whoops. That's fine then. I'll play Elfchild May, deal 1 damage to the token.
Okay.
I'll evolve it to bounce it. And deal 1
Evolve an
damage.
Ancient Elf here.
So 5/5 again. And I'll play May again to deal 1 damage to the token. That's 1.
Ready?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'll ward that. No play points left. Your turn.
Right. Draw.
All right, looks like we're on 6 play points with an Evo point here. Still no setup for a really good Spinaria turn, which is unfortunate. What else do we have going on here? I mean, 6 play points. No, that we do have a ward, so obviously not Ancient Elf, King Elf, it can just come through, barging in like the monster that he is. Cassiopeia would probably be pretty nice here. My assumption is going to be deal 5. You can get rid of the Ancient Elf.
And play Cassiopeia. I have 5 cards in my hand. So
Yep.
I'll deal 5.
That's the exact play line here. We'll just go ahead and remove Ancient Elf. And get a swing in for 3 with Fina here.
And then I'll have Fina attack you for 3.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Draw.
What are we doing here for the Hunter deck? It's very hard to predict their lines of play because like this deck is hardly ever played. I think it's just kind of we're chilling, getting to the point where we can play Izudia, Omen of Killing, and hopefully deal some damage and follow up with an Elephant, or hopefully Archer just close out the game. Lyra Archer, that is.
Cassiopeia is on 5, right?
Yeah.
Could we see a mark of Unkilling here?
Yeah, I'll just see how this goes. Archer for 2. Evolve it. So can I take that back real quick?
Yeah, I guess.
And that's too late. I'll just roll with it then. I'll play Disciple of Unkilling, deal 1 damage to each of them.
All right, Disciple of Killing coming down.
Oh, God. Not a hunter.
Looks like it was not a Hunter card, so won't be able to add it to hand here. Looks like we're playing with 2 play points left here.
I'll bounce May back to my hand, deal 1 damage to Cassiopeia, and a draw card.
Man, why is there so much glare?
I see him here. We're just following up with the. Oh,
2, deal 1 damage to each of them again.
Cassiopeia going down to a 4-2 here. Fina's going to be gone now.
Take 1 less ability damage. You'll go.
Unfortunate. If they had that 1 extra play point, they could have made to get rid of Cassiopeia as well. Looks like.
Turn 1, play Harvest Festival. Turn 1, Nature's Guidance, and bounce Harvest Festival. Draw 2.
Drawn up there. I saw Lily in hand, so they can bottom deck any issues they have here.
And 5.
Spinaria here coming out. This version, though, does not play elf songs. So they don't have to worry about wildly huge boards after playing a bunch of things to the board. What spells do they even have here? They only have Nature's Guidance as in 1 Homecoming. Oh, and 1 Silver Bolt as the spells. So it looks like they hit Nature's Guidance. I didn't see what they added to the other card they added in. Oh, it looks like King Elephant. Not bad. Because once they get to turn 9, King Elephant is just repping lethal the entire time. It's very hard to interact. I don't think there is a way for... Oh, they do actually have an out. They do play Woodkin Curse in the Hunter build here, which means they could blank King Elephant's attack, which could screw up everything for them. Sakuna coming out.
And 1 on Nature's Guidance, bounce Harvest Festival, draw 2.
All right, Sakuna should be up to 5, I believe now.
I'll spend an Evo point. And evolve.
You get this nice 5/5 storm out.
She becomes a 5/5.
You can push them to 10 here, and then just like the next couple turns. Well, actually, they can push him for a lot more. They can push him to 6 here.
How much?
Then I'll attack you for 4.
Oh, 4. Yep.
Then I will ward Spinaria, and I have to discard a card. I'll discard Starry Elf and enter.
Okay. Redraw.
All right, we're chilling here with 8 play points. What can we do? I assume Izudia is Omen of Unkilling is like active now. They should at least have 300, so maybe they can, you know, amulet away one of like Sakuna or something like that. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of annoying. I assume they're going to try to use the Wiccan Curse to go ahead and dodge lethal from the elephant in the next like 2 turns, hopefully. So all they got to do is survive till then.
Harvest Festival for 1. Nature's Guidance. I draw 2 cards. 1, 2. 1. Wait, Harvest Fest actually. Okay.
I'm not sure what the plan is here. This board is just really hard to deal with, and they are at 6 with me, which means PTP does pop, so they do get a steal 6 to the board. Never mind, I forgot PTP was even on the board, so PTP answers everything here. It's just kind of annoying that they won't be able to swing in. Ooh, opting not to pop PTP. Silverbolt just kind of closes out the game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deal you 8 damage.
I'll play Mark of the 6. Oh, wait. At the end of my turn, path to Vicatory, clears your board. I forgot about that.
You didn't activate it.
What was that?
You didn't activate Path to Purgatory.
Either way, really quick, I don't think there's a quick timing when your opponent casts a spell. So either way, the
Oh, yeah, okay.
the Silverbolt should end the game.
Oh yeah, you can't respond
Yeah.
to a spell.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it doesn't really matter. Because even if my board is dead, you can't respond to this.
Yeah, yeah. No, I just completely forgot.
You're good.
GG.
What a interesting match. Let me check here on the next round. All right, we're just waiting on one match to finish up here, which hopefully should be done pretty soon. So I'll see you guys in the next game. All right, this next game, this game, I just actually start paying attention to it. It's probably going to be a minute till it's finished. Actually, maybe not. I mean, but I'm going to throw it up on stream for you guys just to watch right now. Why we wait for the next round to start?
Then 4, I'll Acolyte Lights your Ancient Elf. I'll heal 2. Spend 2, I'll pop Beast Call Aria. Summon a Tiger.
Okay.
Tiger will attack one of your Lyrios.
It's 4 attack.
Yep. Okay, and I end my turn.
Alright. 10 mana. I will draw. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and burn 2. And I will go ahead and okay. 1, combo 2. Combo 3. Alright, so pay 5. I'll grab a Sakuna. Recover 3. Silverbolt. So I will draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 to your face. Burn 2. I pass turn with 1 floating. I have over, so I'll drop a card.
Spend 4. I will play Acolyte's Light and kill off your 3/5. I think that's what it is.
It's a 2/5. Oh, sorry, this one, the
Yeah.
Spinaria.
Yeah. Scenario. And I'll heal for 2, and I'll start. Okay, I draw. Okay. think I have an out for this. Spend 1. I'll play Sacred Plea. Spend 2, pop it. I'll draw 2. Spend 1. I'll Angelic Snipe your 2/1.
Okay.
My Tiger will attack your other Lyrial, dealing it 4. Spend 1. I'll play Pinion Prayer. Spend 1 the pop. I'll attack your Lyrial. Spend 1. I'll play Dark Offering on my Seraph.
Sure.
I'll heal 3. Draw a card. Okay. Spend 2. I'll play Globe. Search for an amulet. Then I will spend 1, and I'll play Major Arden. I'll ward and end my turn.
All right. Draw for turn. All right. I will go ahead and pay 10.
Yep.
All right. Good game.
Good game.
Ooh.
All right, looks like we're moving on to the next round here. Final round of the night.
How are your matches been? You can hear me, right? You good?
You want to roll the sequence first?
Yeah. Do you want to do it on the app or do you want to do it on like the dice?
I'll just use the app.
Okay, no worries. What are you? What's your class?
Forest.
Forest. Okay. All right. I'll roll it. I got a 3.
I got a 1.
All right. I'll go. I'll go first.
Okay.
Would you like to cut my deck?
You're good.
Okay.
All right, looks like we have a Forest Finals mirror. No, not necessarily mirror. They both have the general strategy here. Our bottom player here is playing also Spinaria, Silverbolt, King Elephants, and stuff like that. But of course, they're playing Delirials as well, along with Fairy Torrent, which is a interesting card to be playing, along with Floral Breeze. I guess valuing the extra random health it does provide you on occasion when you do use the card.
I'll keep two.
But outside of that, it's pretty standard build, I would say, for the deck. It does play 43 cards, so there could be some cuts, but looks like they just went mostly all in with the extra bounce effects, essentially, for Fairy Torrent and Floral Breeze, it being a 2 of and a 1 of, respectively.
I'll pass.
Okay. Turn 2. Gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and play Ancient Elf, and I will get a Wisp. It'll be a 3/3. I'll keep it standing, and I'll pass turn.
All right, Ancient Elf coming out as a 3/3 on turn 2, leaving it standing, being a little bit more awkward to deal with for the opponent here. Most Forest lists just don't have good answers this early on for like a standing 3/3, especially if they're not playing like Angelic Snipe or something like that to kind of deal with it. So their next turn, it's going to definitely come in for 5 damage, which is going to be quite annoying. The only thing they could really do here is like maybe play their own Ancient Elf and ward it to like kind of decentivize them from like Evo running with the 5/5. But outside of that, I don't know what else they could possibly be wanting to do here to deal with that. All right, they're just playing their own Spring Green Protection, and I assume passing turn here or bouncing it back to their hand, either way.
Play 1 for Verdancy, and then 1.
Yep, Nature's Guidance here, bounce back to hand to draw a card, generate a Wisp here. I'm sure they're waiting to go to their turn 5 Wisp turn for Spinaria. It's usually what I'm looking out for, at least when I play this deck.
And pass.
Alright. Start turn, I'll draw. I'm gonna go and play the Wisp. I'm gonna play the Verdancy.
All right, play down at Spring Green Protection, moving the Wisp up pretty early too. I'm wondering what that's for. We're just kind of going to combo off here instead.
This is not
Last 2 play points to get this 4/4 on the board, making a quite a wide board.
taking a risk,
Recognizing that Forest doesn't have the best answers to wide boards this early on.
3 mana right here.
So worst case scenario here is like you lose your Ancient Elf most likely, and that's kind of it. You sacrifice the 2 extra damage they possibly would have gotten for extra 1/1 and a 4/4. I guess technically also a 1/1 with the Wisp on the board, making it quite awkward for the Forest player to actually respond to this type of board. Next turn 2, they can either Ancient Elf evolve to a 5/5 or Evo the Tia and get it into a 2/2 and a 5/5 Eve, being able to swing in with that, pushing huge swings of damage there, making it even more likely that a turn 7 Silverbolt or even turn 6 King Elephant can just kind of close out the game by itself for pushing that huge amount of numbers early on.
I'll spend 1 for Elfchild May. I will will deal.
What do you even hit here? It's just so awkward.
Let me see. Can't really see your
You probably hit Tia first, unless you know you're going to be able to kill the Ancient Elf here by bouncing this back to hand and replaying it. But honestly, you're only working with, what, 3 play points? It's not probably going to happen here.
Right. Tia's one
You
of
just do that, possibly play Sunday, bounce the May back to hand, destroy the other Wisp. That saves you 3 potential damage next turn.
Okay.
Still not the best, but it is what it is. Yep, Tia going down, because just
I'll
recognizing the Evo adds 2 damage, unlike the Wisp itself.
the elf, and I'll deal.
Oop, Ancient Elf going ahead and bounce that to hand here, so they have their own 3/3 now.
Right?
The wisp.
Or yeah, the wisp.
Yeah.
Sniping out the Wisp here.
3/3. Then
You probably push the Wisp up, Evo with Evo point, swing into their own Ancient Elf so they don't Evo it. That would be the safe play for sure. Looks like that's what they're going for. Not giving him that extra bounce too, because bouncing back the Spring Grain Protection adds potential combos for later turns for the Spinari turn as well, which is quite annoying.
And then I will have her hit into your elf.
Yep.
I'll go down to 2. And I'll end turn.
Got it. All right. Turn 4. I will draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and play Elven Princess Mage. I'm gonna use my last mana to evolve. All right. And we're just gonna trade into it. So 4 attack into your 5/2. Swing for 4.
All right, Elven Princess Mage on 4, not a bad play, setting up the turn 5 Spinara, which can be really scary if they don't deal with this 4/4 as well on the board. Spinara comes out, huge damage could be on the way. They could always pop away the Spring Grain Protection to add damage onto the board, along with, like, for example, a Sakuna, and just swinging for huge damage next turn. These next few turns are going to be pretty crucial for the defending forest player there on the top. I think neither of them are really playing ways to stop Ancient, or not Ancient Elf, King Elephant either way, or Silverbolt. Actually, I take that back. I believe the player on the
deal another damage.
player on the bottom does play
Back
Lyral,
down,
which kind of negates the Silverbolt their opponent might have.
deal it another damage. And then I'll use another Evo point. Evolve.
All right, building up this 5/5 Ancient Elf, answering their Eve on the board very nicely here.
To kill it.
A classic.
And let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You probably ward with this Ancient Elf if you're afraid of a Spinaria turn into a Sakuna, which is kind of scary. Or you can risk it all and
How many cards are in your hand?
3.
potentially take 5 or more damage next turn.
Turn 5. Draw for turn. All right. I'm gonna play both of these up for combo.
Yep, Spinaria coming up here.
Combo 3.
If Spinaria hits 2 here, that would be really big.
So go ahead and look at the top. For me, I look at the top 4. Pick a spell
They do hit a spell.
and pick a follower.
What follower are we picking here? Looks like they got options.
Grab Sakuna.
Sakuna, spooky. So we're up to combo 3. They get 3 play points back here. We could bounce bounce the Spring Green Protection, heal 1, get another Wisp, play Sakuna Evo, swing in for 5. This is the play I would be afraid of as defending Forestcraft player. The Spinaria turns where they get into Sakuna are just so tempo like positive for them, and they're already behind. It's just, this is super scary.
Guidance, but it heals instead of draws.
Gotcha.
and Sakuna. You know this one?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. So I have 3 mana left. Go ahead. Since you didn't ward.
This is definitely why when Force hits turn 5, you want to have a ward up so things like this don't happen, or at least make it slightly harder for them to deal with it.
Combo.
So I assume they're going to bounce the Springing Protection here.
Question is what to bounce. Combo 5.
Yep. Go ahead here. We're going to heal 1, going to 21.
They want heal 1.
Evo, and we're going to storm in for 5 with Sakuna.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And we can even protect the Sakuna if we want to by engaging Spinaria.
Sakuna.
Since this version does not play Elf Song, Spinaria
And we're going in.
Spinaria doesn't need to really stay on the board as much for that extra damage.
Alright. And I will.
I feel like you definitely ward here because you force them to have some type of answer to Spinaria. That way they can run their Ancient Elf in. Otherwise, if they already have an answer for Sakuna, I mean, just forcing them to crash in their 5/5 is not the worst in the world. Opted not to protect their Sakuna there.
Okay.
What do we do here? One thing to keep in mind, they do play Fina. If Fina comes out, they can pop the Sakuna. It is only a 1-cost follower at the end of the day.
Okay. Spend 1, play Elfchild May, and I'll deal 1 damage to one of your wisps.
Okay.
All right, slowly removing the wisp here.
Then I will do 1 for Verdancy. Then I'll do 2 for Tia and get the token.
Ooh, Tia Evo does nicely answer the board. Lets you keep the 5/5 up, swing in for face if you want to. Leaving them with Spinaria and a Wisp.
And then spend my last point to evolve. So she becomes a 5/5. Then I will rush her into your Sakuna.
Gotcha.
And I will attack you for 5.
Alright.
And let's see.
I think they could have had a 6/6 here if they opted to Evo point here, but maybe they're saving the Evo point for a turn 9 Elephant because maybe they feel that's the only way they're going to actually climb back into this game or win the game. That would be my only understanding of like why you wouldn't just pop the Spring Green for the 6 damage and then having a 6/6 on board being quite awkward. It is the Force matchup though, so you do have to deal with bounces, back to hand, bottom decking cards, things like that. So, you know, sometimes doing that maybe not be the best payoff. But having a 6/6 does make it so that what is that card called? The one that deals 5 damage and then combo 3 deal 3 to your opponent makes it a little bit more awkward to get rid of the Ancient Elf if they don't have like a bottom deck Lily or something like that. So this is a turn where you kind of wish you had
Okay, so it's 2-2,
combo 5 with a bunch of wisps, just a homecoming this board. That would be pretty funny. Homecoming's still pretty good. 3 cost answer to their 5/5 Ancient Elf on the board as well. Let you swing in, push some more damage here.
Go and play Ancient Elven Princess Mage. I will spend 4.
All right, Ancient Elf Evo here. We're gonna get our 2 wisp. We have 2 play points left here. What could we be doing?
Alright, let's go ahead and play the Verdant, or sorry, the Spring Green Protection for 1.
All right, we're going to push up a wisp here to combo 3 and pop it probably. Yep, so we can get a 5/5 Elven Princess Mage to clear.
The Amulet and then the Wisp. Combo 3. I'm going to spend the last play point to crack it. Turn this into a 5/5. And I will go ahead and swing into your Ancient Elf.
All right, they got our own Ancient Elf at home there for a second.
And,
Assuming we're going to go ahead and swing in here with our 1 wisp and Spinaria. There's not much else you can do.
yeah. So that is that. And I push this one up so these 2 are good to go face. So I'm going to... You're floating on 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Swing 3 and swing 1. So I'll deal 4.
All right, putting them down to 4 here.
That's it.
1 Silver Bolt, 1 Elf. It doesn't really matter now. Opponent's hand size is like 4-ish, I think. 3, yeah, 3. So they draw into 4 next turn. So if they don't get a heal here, not Spinaria, but Silver Bolt is lethal for them.
Lovely. Too little, too late. 6. Let's see. Seven. Then that will happen. Knee. One, two, three, 4, 5. I would have to go.
Trying to figure out the line here.
Man,
The Spinaria at 3/5 giving him so much trouble.
I kind of like going first in the mirror, just because I get turn 5 first. But the Evo points are nice. It's just you need to get the cards in.
Yeah, I kind of messed up my last turn, but that's all good.
I'll mention it after the match, but
let's see. Throw that, and then that can hit that. Then you have that there. this. Guess I'll spend 5. Play her.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the top 4.
Ooh, playing Spinaria with no combo, truly painful. I see Cassiopeia there. If only they had it this turn, probably would have been much better.
Child May.
Grab an Elf Child May here. Possibly just playing it this turn because they have the play points to do it.
Elf Child May and kill the standing Wisp.
Got it.
Pop in a Wisp here.
Then let's see. Yeah. Tap that on mana. Man, I just messed up again. Oh well. Let's see.
We just ward up here. You don't have any play points really to do anything after this.
This is ward, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. So I can't do that. I'll just ward, I guess, and pass.
Ward and pass here. Hopefully to live another turn, to see another day. Though it's pretty rough here. You can kind of King Elephant swing in, clear the Spinaria, then swing on Spinaria and Wisp, and that should be game.
I shouldn't mess around, but yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna go play Lyrial.
Oh.
Burn. So 2 damage.
This is pretty big too. don't they have a second one? Oh, bounce back to hand, draw a card, then replay it and deal 2 again. Nice. I like it. Really good ending there. Seeing the line. Showing you the power of going first in the mirror match. Being able to Spinaria first is pretty big a lot of times. A lot of games don't really care too much about hand size here. It's pretty rough.
Use the Evo point to evolve Tia, and then I could have given the +1/1 to my Ancient Elf, so it would have lived, but I didn't do that.
All right. Congratulations there. Thanks for joining everyone this week. That was the final game for this week. Next week, there will be no stream for our locals because I usually take a break before the next set comes out. I need some time to start doing the set reviews and everything and the deck profiles. I'm going to be recording as much as I can this week so I can start rolling them out early next week or late this week. Other than that, thanks for joining, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff while you were here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had fun who entered the tournament and fun watching this. See you guys in set 6 when we're in the Kuon era of Shadowverse until either it gets nerfed or restricted in some way, or we're just going to be dealing with Kuon for the next like 4 sets or so. Other than that, guys, I'll